Good morning, everyone.
So it's actually our last day in West Virginia before our big move, and it's going to be a pretty crazy day. We have so much stuff to do before we fly out tomorrow.
Yes, to say it's been a crazy day or say it's going to be a crazy day is an understatement to how crazy the last week or two have been. We actually haven't filmed in 2 weeks. We got back from Florida about 2 weeks ago, and we have been non-stop ever since. So before we get started today, Tyanna has demanded as payment, you're welcome, baby, demanded as payment 2 hash browns to run errands with us. All right, you ready to go now?
Yeah.
Did you get a toy too?
Yes. What's that?
Here's your hash brown.
Thank you.
You're welcome. It's a little bit warm, okay?
So good.
Is it really good?
Yummy.
All right, let's knock this day out. You ready?
Tell them what you did, babe.
Yes, I did it. I cut my hair off again. I'm sorry. I did see all of your votes and all of your nice comments, and I think Rihanna won with the hair bun suggestion. Or the man bun, sorry. But it's just way too hot here. It's been like 90 to 100 every day since we've been back, and the long hair, I just couldn't do it. So maybe one day I'll grow it back out if we're in a colder climate, but for right now, I gotta keep it short and tight because it's just too hot.
We like the short hair too, babe.
Yeah.
Speaking of hair, today is also Tyanna's hair day. That's another thing that's on the agenda. So the first thing we're doing is heading to the beauty shop so she can pick out what beads she wants for her braids. Do you know what color you're gonna pick, baby?
Pink.
Pink. Ooh.
You look good in pink. It'll match your dress.
Great choice. Yes. Oh, wow. Those beads are a little bit small, I think. The holes are a little small.
How about this one?
Those are cool. They're stripy.
Mom, I found something even cool. Maybe Christmas beads.
Christmas beads.
You want to do Christmas beads in the summer?
Jamaican colors.
Oh, yeah.
Tyanna, can you show me real quick the ones you picked?
What's this?
You like all 3 of those?
Uh-huh.
Well, I think you should just pick one, and I really like the black, purple, and white.
I really like this color too.
You would mix them like that? What about if we got one box for one hairstyle and one box for a different hairstyle another day?
No, I don't like this one.
What about if you want pink? How about you do this one? Because this is a perfect size.
Yeah.
Is this the ones you're going with?
Yeah.
I think those are awesome. Now you want to play hide and seek real quick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready or not, here I come. Tyanna. Tyanna. I got you.
Hi, how are you? Good. I think we'll cash your card, please.
The next stop is the least happiest place on earth, Lowe's. Thankfully, I'm only here for one thing, and I know exactly where they're at. Right here, 16 by 20 by 1. We needed a new HVAC filter for our house. If you're new here, you're probably wondering about my hatred for Lowe's. I actually don't hate Lowe's. I appreciate Lowe's very much. It has a lot of things I need and helps me do my job. But normally if we're in here, it's because we own rental properties and there's a problem and we're trying to fix it. And speaking of which, yesterday we had a big problem. So we had 2 vacant units over the last month, and we were in a huge rush to get those rented in time before we leave out tomorrow. And yesterday was a great day. We actually found 2 nurses to rent the last vacant unit, and everything was going good. We were actually literally signing the lease with them in their new unit. And the next unit over knocked on the door and said, we actually have a huge problem. And I was like, you have got to be kidding me. So we go over there, and sure enough, the water is just pouring down the walls of the inside of the apartment. And I was like, oh my gosh, no way. So new tenants just moved in above them. So I thought, hey, maybe they messed something up, broke something. I don't know. So I ran upstairs. Their unit was dry. There was nothing wrong. So I called a friend of mine, contractor, and he said, look, this is what you got to do. You got to punch a hole out in the wall behind the tub and make sure their tub's not leaking. So we actually have video of that right now.
Is it kind of fun?
That was really fun. Oh,
All right, let's take a look here.
okay.
I don't see any water.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, you see down in there, baby girl? Come here. Put your head over there. You'll see where the water's building up and probably spilling over. I'm gonna have to fill around in there, and it's gonna be gross.
That big blood. Oh, I love blood. I love blood of these.
Could have did a better hole. So we did that. We knocked a hole in the wall and we looked around and we thought, hey, there's no water here. Maybe it's something else. Maybe it's just the HVAC leaking. And so we just turned everybody's HVAC units up, thought we had it fixed. And then last night around 11 o'clock at night, the tenant calls again and says, hey, it's gotten even worse. So I had to go over there around midnight last night and call an emergency plumber, have them come out, turn the water off to the building. And now I actually have somebody over there working on it right now. It's an inside the wall leak, the worst type of leak, worst timing, and it has just been absolute mayhem and hectic. And I'm trying to have a good day, but I am a little bit stressed out. So if you can see that, that's why. So anyway, I'm just at Lowe's right now grabbing a filter for our house, but that's why I don't love coming to Lowe's.
Is that her game? Oh. Tyanna's playing a hospital game, so if you hear ambulances or fire trucks or police, it's not chasing us, it's on her iPad. But I was gonna say we're going home to pack now because we haven't started packing yet for our trip, and then John reminded me that we haven't had coffee today either.
I haven't even had our coffees yet. I feel like everything's just so hectic.
Pets' heads are falling off.
Our pets' heads are falling off. If you watch Dumb and Dumber, you get that reference. But yeah, and speaking of Tyanna on the iPad, go ahead and judge us, but her iPad usage over the last week is probably up about 50%.
100%.
Yeah, maybe 100%. So just go ahead and judge us. Just getting everything organized to like move or temporarily move out of the country is so much more involved than you would initially think. Like even last night I was researching like what we should leave the house on, like the temperature. And so I came up with common answers are 65 on the heat, and 80 on the AC. So if you ever need to know, there you go. That's a good mixture of safety for the house and money savings, which you know I'm all about. But anyway, let's go on Target, get some coffees. I need to get some pens.
John can only use a specific type of pen, okay? So we've been looking for his pen for like 3 days.
If you use pens a lot, you will get this.
Is it this pen?
So hold on, this is the OG. Nope, that's not it. That's a nice pen. Oh, you don't have it in here. So the original best pen is the G2. Everybody knows the 0.7 Pilot G2. But then I switched to the gel inner gels, the 0.7 inner gels, and they just feel so much better in the hand and write a little bit smoother. So I think I'm team inner gel now. Comment down below, are you G2 or inner gel? And Rihanna's probably a little bit confused, but if you use pens a lot, if you actually write and actually ever do some work,
all my work is basically on the computer because I'm an editor, okay? This is finance guy with the pens, but I do really like your pens. So now we're at
that's
Target.
Where you're going.
No, I don't steal your pens. I just think they are nice.
I feel like you've been taking
But now we're at Target. We're going to get some coffees because we're trying to use all the food and everything in our house.
And how about because I'm a little tired from being
left.
up at 12 o'clock last night, punching holes in walls.
Yeah, punching holes.
Well, I did punch the one hole, but last night in Steve's unit, I just took a knife because it was cutting like butter. The walls were soaked. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore. I don't want to talk about it. I'm out. I'm out of here. I'm walking. Tyanna's proud that she's been doing a lot more walking and a lot less asking me to carry her, which is sad, but also feels kind of good. Oh, you heard me, didn't you?
I decided to switch it up today and actually got an iced green passion tango tea. I got a really big one, so John and I are gonna share it. because sometimes when it's really hot out, like milky coffee just feels a little heavy. But when I was walking back to find John and Tyanna, I have to show you what I found. I'm not an impulse buyer, but I think I'm gonna have to buy this outfit for Tyanna, and I'll tell you why in a second. How adorable is this little set with the Eiffel Tower on it? I can't even deal. It's just so cute. And spoiler alert, we will actually be going to Paris on our way to Portugal tomorrow. So maybe I should get her this shirt so she can wear it to Paris. What do you think? I think yes.
Oh, thank you, babe.
Try.
Is it really good?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's iced passion tango green tea.
There's only one.
I got a large so we could share, so I don't have to carry two.
Fine. Also, my luck's turning around.
What happened?
Only one pack left. The Energels.
Wow,
Yep.
the universe is trying to help
So,
you.
and it was on the wrong hook, so just somebody missed it, and I got it. So.
Okay, so I did a spoiler alert. Okay,
Oh.
look what I need to. I have to get this. I think we have to get this.
I think so. Little sneak preview.
I told him we're going to Paris.
You already
tomorrow.
told him the whole thing?
But it'll be
How's
in the
it?
next video.
You and your spoilers. I told you guys that my wife's the type of person that will read the next episode before watching it. She reads all of the episode. What are they called? Like summaries,
Synopsis or something?
She reads ahead and knows exactly what's happening in the show, so it makes perfect sense that you would give a spoiler on our channel.
I have
Yes.
to know what's happening. Isn't
This
that
is
the
gonna be
cutest?
Tyanna, do you like this shirt?
Yeah.
You love it?
Yeah.
You want to wear it?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get this outfit for you. Do you want a little sip of tea? A little caffeine to get your day going? All right, how are we doing so far?
We're doing good. I'm crossing off stuff. Oh, you didn't get fans. Do you need fans for the bathroom?
Not yet. I'm waiting to hear from Alan to see how bad it is.
Okay, fans. Okay, we can't do most of the stuff we have to do is at home. That's done. Okay, we've gotten 3 things done. Okay. We'll go home now, eat some lunch, and then I'll do Tyanna's hair.
We gotta do one more thing before we go home.
What?
We gotta stop back by Callie because I gotta get that stuff out of the unit.
Oh,
And then while I'm there, I might as well just go ahead and show them all the
the problems.
problems that are happening. All right.
Okay, we gotta go there. Then we'll go home, do Tyanna's hair, and then we need to pack like really bad.
All right, so we're over here at our rental now, and this is one of the units that we just turned over. No problems in here. It's like brand new paint, new carpet, new flooring. We put brand new countertops in here, updated the appliances, and we were literally sitting right here at this counter, signing the lease with the new tenants when they came and knocked. Now, let me show you the problem. All right, so this is the next unit over, and this is my oldest tenant. I inherited him with the building, so his unit's not as updated. But anyway, they came over knocking, and they said that the water was just running out of here, and it was. I don't know if you can still see the remnants on the wall, but it completely soaked the floor down here, and that towel was soaked. But this isn't the worst of it. It's the wall on the other side. So here is where the problem is. So we're on the other side of the kitchen now, and this entire wall was completely soaked. All this is going to need to be torn out, probably all the way over to the vanity. What we're hoping doesn't need to happen is that we have to rip out the HVAC duct here as well. We're hoping to dodge that, but if that's the case, it's going to get even more expensive. But the next step is to cut out all of the ceiling, all of this wall, and look up and try to find the leak. The water's off right now, that's why it's not leaking. Once the leak is found, then we will obviously fix it, and then we will patch Steve's unit up, and we got to do all this, or at least manage all this while traveling. So yeah, never own rentals, anybody. And real quick, I must add that I'm just being tongue-in-cheek when I say do not ever buy rental properties or acting like I'm having the worst day ever. I know a lot of this is first world problems, but it's a problem nonetheless. I am a little bit stressed. It's a lot going on, and it's just really bad timing. And on top of that, my property maintenance man that I usually have is on vacation this weekend, and this is the first time in like 4 years I haven't been able to reach him. So it's just all piled up at once, and now when you have a huge hole in your rental unit, it just adds to it. But anyway, it's all going to be okay. We're going to get it fixed. We're going to get packed up today. We're going to get on our flight to Paris tomorrow, and we're going to have a great trip over to Portugal. I know this, but it's just getting settled down a little bit. I can actually show you guys real quick how easy it is to rip this wall down. And all this is going to be cleaned up for the tenant, obviously, but yeah, you can just pull, this wall is just soaking wet. Look at this. Oh boy. Comment down below how much you think it's going to cost to replace this entire wall, the ceiling, and possibly the ductwork. Actually, don't. I don't want to read it. Baby girl,
Yeah.
Are you ready to get your hair done?
Yeah.
I bet it's going to look so good when mommy's done.
So I actually washed, conditioned, and detangled Tyanna's hair last night to make today easier for her because doing it all in one sitting is kind of a lot. So I just twisted it up into 3 sections last night. And now I'm going to do like a front style and the back is going to be in twists. I'll put a picture on the screen of the inspiration. It's from Coily Callie and it looks super cute. So I hopefully can do it some justice.
I'm sure you'll do great, babe. Tyanna loves getting her hair done now because she knows she gets the phone with some nonsense on it. We call it nonsense because, well, it is. Baby girl, what are you watching?
I just watching.
Here, let me see. Oh, show them what you're watching.
I'm watching. I don't know what you watch.
I know what it is.
What is it?
Nonsense.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
So for products, I'm using this to recondition her hair. It's the Kids Extra Moisturizing Spray. I usually actually use a different one, but they were out of it. So I'm trying this one and I've been using it for like 2 weeks. You can see a lot of it's gone. It's doing well. And then for the leave-in, I'm using the Jamaican Black Castor Oil line from Shea Moisture, which I always use. This is not sponsored at all, but I've been using it since she was 1. And then I'm just using some gel. I did something different today because a lot of you commented on my last hair video and said to try oiling the rubber bands to prevent breakage. So there's coconut oil on the rubber bands. We're gonna try that out. And we actually switched beads because Tyanna found her bead stash and decided she wants these ones instead. It's gonna come out so cute. I'm starting on the twists in the back. It was so easy to get her hair like sectioned because I brushed it and everything last night. And we've had a relocation. You'll probably see several of those throughout this process. But now we're getting into twisting already. I think planning ahead was definitely a win. I'm going smaller than normal because I think they'll stay a bit longer, but it will also take a little bit longer to do them.
Looking good so far. Baby girl, how you doing?
Good.
See?
I'm not scared for me.
Oh, good.
All right, so while Rihanna does baby girl's hair, I'm actually going to watch our vlog that's going to be going up tomorrow on Sunday. So how we normally do this is Rihanna does all the edits, puts together the final video, and then I'll watch it back one more time. I point out any errors or defects, which she absolutely loves. And then she comes back through, fixes them, and then it's ready to go live. I don't think you guys quite understand all the work that goes into this, so I'm going to show you a little bit. So this is Rihanna's edit, and every single one of those cuts and all these green bars are a different edit. Some of those are adding music, some of them are just cutting a scene, but look at all those. And so Rihanna puts a ton of work into these vlogs, and that shows, and we're so thankful that you guys enjoy them. But anyway, I'm going to watch this one back so you guys can enjoy it tomorrow. Good job on the video, babe.
Thank you. What video?
The one I just watched.
Oh!
The one I just watched.
What are you talking about?
How's it going over here?
Oh, it's going really good. So we're taking out the front twists now from last night. The back is done.
It's looking really good.
I'm still practicing my twisting. I'm much better at braiding, but I think twists are so pretty. I'm trying to get better at them. I feel like some of them, let me show you in case anybody has any tips, but some of them, like this one came out like really nice. And then like this one was a little harder for me and it's like thinner at the end, but I think it might be because the hair was more dry the higher up I got.
I think it's just like anything else. Practice makes perfect, and I think it looks really good. If you want to scoot over, I can show you how it's done.
Okay.
I mean, you want me to do it? No, you should practice.
Okay.
No, we'll just let you
fine.
practice.
But so now I'm going to make a little design with rubber bands in the front and then twist that part and we should be done.
Awesome. Tyanna, do you want mommy to do your hair or daddy?
Mom,
Why not daddy?
cut.
Cause why? You don't think daddy can do it?
No.
Well, then give me that phone.
No.
Can you give me a sip of that drink though, babe?
Yep. I can be your water boy. That's what I'm good at. Here you go. Refresh.
Mm.
Now get back out there in the game. What's that, baby? You want some? Here.
Girl.
Mine
What
what?
are you yelling at? I got your hair in my hands. You better watch it.
Ooh.
It's my life.
Please, sir.
Please, sir.
You better watch it. You better watch it, ma'am. It's funny because she's taking on my sarcasm.
Yes.
And so we're getting some negative comments because they think she really acts like that. If they only see like one clip, they think that she's like being mean. But she's just learning my sarcasm. And I love it, but I can understand where you could take it the wrong way.
Because John and Tyanna talk like that all the time, like joking. And then she doesn't know how to say like kidding, or like she doesn't laugh after, so she just seems
Well, that's what
serious.
sarcasm is. You shouldn't laugh. It should like seem serious, but it's not. I love it. I want her to have
I
that
know, it's
personality.
cute.
So
It's cute.
I'll take the negative comments. It's fine. Hey, baby girl. Guess what?
What?
You're a stinky butt. Oh, you walked right into that one.
Daddy, I'll give me some more, please, sir.
Yes, I'll get you some more. Look, and then see, she goes and shows her
Please,
manners.
sir.
You are the best little girl ever.
Why do you think about that?
See what I'm talking about?
Yep.
I see you've changed positions again.
Yes. So now I'm on the top of her head doing the like rubber band sections, which is kind of like the little design area, and standing up makes this much easier.
Almost done over here?
Yes, we're on the last part. So there's like two. Tyanna, can you hold this for 1 second, sweetie?
Yeah.
Yeah, just like that. There's like 2 little twists left, and then I'll put beads on the end. Last one. Doot, doot, doot.
Yay!
Yay.
Wait, I'll get a dramatic shot. Wait. All right, you ready to see it, baby girl?
Yes! I see a TV.
All right, don't look yet. Don't look yet.
Close your eyes. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Ow!
Do you like it?
Yes.
It's so pretty, baby girl. I love it. I love the colors that you chose. Mommy did an excellent job as always.
Looks beautiful, baby. Do you want to shake it? Go ahead.
Oh.
Ooh.
As you can see, Rihanna absolutely crushed it again. And I know that Rihanna's probably never going to put this in the vlog, but I felt like I need to say it, that we still get a lot of hate on our channel about Tyanna's hair, and I just do not understand it. And I don't want to say a lot of hate. I'd say it's like 2% of the comments, but we still notice them. It's hard not to. And it just absolutely blows my mind because of how hard Rihanna works on baby girl's hair and all the time and effort that she puts into it. And also, while I'm not trying to like say that I'll ever understand the culture or that I'm even meant to understand the culture, something that I do not understand is the hate for young girls when their hair is not absolutely perfect all the time. They're kids, they're outside playing, they're swimming, they're running around, they're having a lot of fun. The last thing they want to be worried about is how perfect their hair looks all the time. And also it's a ton of pressure on the parents. So I've heard some arguments, old school versus new school. But you guys just need to know with us that Rihanna's absolutely doing the absolute best she can with Tyanna's hair, and she always will. Sometimes her hair's going to be a little bit frizzy than others, and that's because we're super active. We're always doing stuff. But also there's one more thing that I have to say. If you're a black girl and you have curls, natural curls, and you want to wear that out, just know that I think, and many people think, that it's absolutely beautiful, your natural hairstyle, and it does not need to be 100% upkept or laid flat or put into a style 24/7 to be beautiful. I just wanted to say that. It's just my opinion, and again, I'm not trying to be culturally ignorant, but I just wanted to put that out there.
We are now upstairs packing. It is about, is it 4 p.m.?
I think so.
It's like 4 p.m. So we really need to pack. We'll be
So I'm
leaving
driving
tomorrow
Rihanna
morning.
crazy because I'm packing my own suitcase and she can't stand it. Her controlling personality is like,
It's not, it just doesn't make sense how you're doing it.
if it fits, it sits. I just shove it in there and it'll be fine.
Okay, I'm going to show you guys because we're trying to pack carry-on only for this move, or this like
Carry on in a backpack.
big huge thing. So I'll show you what we're bringing. So these are our 3 carry-on suitcases. We actually just got them from Nomadic. They're really nice. We all have matching suitcases now because we've been carrying around broken ones forever. And then we have our Nomadic backpacks. So we'll each have a suitcase and a backpack.
So you guys know I'm frugal, and these backpacks and this luggage by Pneumatic is a little bit on the higher end side, but I've learned something as I'm getting older now, is that like the buy it once thing or buy it for life, and these are an investment because we kept going through these cheap luggage, these little rollers, and the wheels would fall off. We get them from Target, and they were like $80, $100, $200 a pop, and they would just fall apart. But this luggage that we've had here, this has been all over the world with us, these backpacks from Pneumatic, and they've held up so good. Like, you can't even find a scratch on them. So now we have the matching carry-ons as well. And again, it's kind of like an investment. If you guys are interested in this luggage, we should tag it down below because we put these through everything, and this is the brand that we're choosing to go with from now on for our luggage because it's just built that well. So, Pneumatic for life now.
Sounds like a sponsored video. But
It wasn't. They did not pay me to say that. I'm just telling you.
And if you guys noticed when John was talking, look at our beautiful new bathroom. So we just got our bathroom redone. It just got finished right in time to leave. But look at that. Wow. John and I designed it ourselves, and Alan put it together for us. Thank you, Alan. We love it.
It does look really good. Shame we're only going to be able to use it like 3 times before we move. But something to look forward to if we come home. If we come home.
Okay.
All right, I'm done.
Bets, you don't have any underwear, any shirts, any socks, any shoes.
I decided I'm not wearing underwear anymore.
Okay.
Socks are overrated. I'm just going to go flops. And because I'm only going to go flops, I don't need shoes. I just solved my entire dilemma. What do you think, Tyanna? Thumbs down? You don't like my idea? Just sit over there and eat. Are you getting cereal on your iPad? Wait a minute. She made it all the way up the stairs. By the way, we do not allow food upstairs. It's a one-off. You made it all the way upstairs with a full bowl of cereal and milk just to spill it all over your iPad.
No, not.
Kids these days. Okay, what do you think? 1 pair of underwear is fine? 1 pair for 6 months. We'll do 2. You know what? On the occasion that I sweat, 2 pairs of underwear. No socks still though. I got this on lock. I do not have any shirts yet though. Like no shirts.
Why'd you zip it up
I
then?
have no shirts. Oh, and no hoodies. But what do y'all think about this new hoodie? Maybe a little something. Can you cut it out?
Okay, we're trying to decide if we should make this merch because we designed them. But I was thinking,
Is it time to talk about it?
yeah, I think we should let them vote because I was thinking it's really reflecting in the light, but I was thinking we should only have the words on the front. We originally had the big mountain scene on the back too.
So, explore kindly, which we absolutely love. And then on the back, I like the little scene. And then these hoodies are nice, not too thick.
Really good, babe. Okay. Really good.
All right, comment down below. First of all, if we released a limited amount of merch, would you buy it? 2, do you want just the words right here on the front, or do you also like the mountain scene on the back? Or we can always make the option so you could choose words, mountains, no words.
And we have the t-shirts here. Can you show them this t-shirt?
Yeah.
Hey! The t-shirt does not have a scene on the back.
Whew, it's getting hot.
Ooh, look at
And
that.
then playing back. So this was not planned at all. We're just talking about merch now. We were going to do like this whole drop, but we kind of suck at that. So, yeah. Interested? Not interested? Let us know.
Update time because I've been terrible at filming the packing process, honestly, because it's a little stressful. So Tyanna and I's luggage is done. All of our clothes and shoes are in there. We're trying to figure out where to put our snorkel gear. One of our backpacks has toiletries and Tiana's hair stuff in it, and John's shoes. And then John's suitcase won't close, so we're gonna have to go back through that and try and like downsize just a little bit. We are currently going through all of our electronics so we can pack our electronics book bag, and John is cleaning the kitchen. Thank you, babe. So we have to get rid of all of our food, basically. I'm making dinner over on the stove, which I actually forgot about until just now, so I think you need to take this while I check on the food.
So I feel like I'm full of fun facts now, and what happened? Did you forget about the food? I feel like I'm full of fun, like moving away facts. So you got two options with your fridge while you're gone, especially if you're gone for more than a month. You can either turn it all the way off and then just leave the doors open so it doesn't smell, but then you have to reset it and get it cold again when you come back. Or you can just clean it all out and turn it on really low, and it'll cost you less than a couple dollars a month just to keep it running. So we're gonna go with the keep it running method because I think that's worth it to come back and just be able to reuse your fridge right away. What do you think?
If somebody like family or friends comes to stay here, for some reason they're in West Virginia, then they can at least use the fridge.
There you go.
For dinner, I am making couscous, chicken strips, and for Tyanna, she's having dinosaur nuggets. And then I think I have a can of peas left somewhere.
You got it just
Let's see. I do. I have a can of peas left. We are really like sparse on the food options right now, and John just found one just egg patty. So, oh, and a popsicle. We're winning over here.
2 popsicles, 3 popsicles.
More popsicles. It is 10:26. We did it. So look, we did it. We got all of our stuff packed in our carry-ons. It was harder than we thought. It took longer than we thought, but we managed to do it. We cleaned the house. We're all showered now, ready for bed, ready for tomorrow. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited now. I was getting a little stressed earlier trying to get everything to fit and figure out what we actually didn't need. So I kind of forgot to vlog like the whole process, but just know that everything we need is inside of these carry-ons. So we have Tyanna's, mine, and John's with our little markers so we can tell them apart. Our 2 big book bags. Tigey's ready to go. Of course, Tigey's coming. And then we have one more small book bag right here. That's just gonna be the one, sorry, it's so dark, hold on. Okay, that's just gonna be the one that we like carry on the plane to get stuff we need out of. So we're pretty much good to go. What I'm doing right now, because it's Saturday night, is I am actually uploading the YouTube video for tomorrow, which is Sunday morning. It has 15 minutes left, 65% uploaded. So this is another part of the process of us posting YouTube videos. But we're gonna go to bed now because tomorrow morning, we have quite a few things to do as well before we leave. We need to go pick up a rental car. We're actually flying out of DC. On the way to DC, we're passing through Virginia and stopping to see a special someone. Comment below if you think you know who it is. We're gonna meet for lunch before we go to DC to fly out. So we'll take you guys along and we'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. We are officially on the road. This morning I actually woke up early and I went for a run at sunrise because we had to hit the road kind of early. So I went for a run at sunrise. It was really beautiful. I was treated with a nice one for getting up so early, and I'm glad I did because it's gonna be my last run there for a while, maybe forever, who knows. But now we are on our way to Washington, D.C., which is where we're flying out of.
We are on the road to Virginia, where we are going to meet. Did we tell them where we're meeting?
We can tell them now.
Oh yeah, we're gonna meet Gigi.
We're gonna see Gigi on the way to D.C. Gigi!
Easy. Take a little time.
I know, it takes 3.5 hours.
You don't say it at the same time.
We said it at the same time? Yeah, we did.
Jinx!
Hey, I'm getting a little bit tired. Do you think you could drive a little bit?
Mommy drive.
No, I think you should drive.
Okay, fine. I'm going up into you guys.
So in order to get to DC from where we live in West Virginia, we actually have to drive right past Charlottesville, which is where we're from. So we're gonna meet my mom for lunch and have a little picnic.
Actually, we're gonna drive through Stanton, where I was born. And that's where we're meeting your mother. Actually gonna meet her at Gypsy Hill Park, I think, is where like I grew up. That was the park I grew up at.
Hi.
Hi, sweetie pie. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to see you. Look. I missed you. Oh my gosh. And you grew up like a foot.
Hi.
Is she taller?
She's a lot taller.
Let's
She gets that from John, huh?
Yeah.
Let's play.
You wanna play on the playground?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go. Yeah, but this is not a one.
Wow.
Whoa. Whoa, nice setup, Amy Beth.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you.
Wow.
I just love you guys and
Oh, we love you too.
Well, I'm glad we were able to meet up one more time before we leave.
this is for you. Do you know how to open that?
Wow.
This is like the biggest container of hummus I've ever seen. I love it.
I buy one every week. I love it too.
Look,
So
Where are you going? Where are you going? You didn't eat yet. Ma'am. Now, there you go. Now pull the other one. There you go.
how does it feel to be back here?
It's kind of weird, to be honest. Like, it hasn't really changed in 35 years, 35 years, maybe 40 years almost. So it's kind of weird. Like, some of the equipment's been updated, but the park layout is exactly the same. I probably spent like, I want to say like the first 12 years of my life hanging out around this park or near it. A lot of time in here. I had a babysitter right across the way. So yeah, a little weird, a little nostalgic, but pretty much the same.
I'm glad I got to come here with you.
Thanks, man.
This is a little goodie bag for you.
Oh, that's so cute.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's like, she loves that other book you got her, the other Curious George book with the doctors.
I felt like I wrote you a note in here that you can read when you're on the plane.
Look how beautiful this is.
This is the book. It reminds me of you, John.
Oh, Curious George. That was my favorite book growing up.
That's so pretty.
look at this.
Oh, you're beautiful.
Aww. Group hug. Will you take a picture?
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
No go.
Oh.
I love you, baby.
Well, that was really nice of your mom.
Yes, that was so, so nice.
I appreciate that so much because I don't really have that. If you guys have been following our channel for a while, you know I don't really have a relationship with my parents. So the only parent that we have, the only grandparent for Tyanna, is Amy Beth. And she's super nice and really supportive, and it's really nice to have that.
Yes, I know. We're sad that we're not going to see her for a while, but we're trying to convince her to take another Europe trip and come see us in Portugal.
Yes. Amy Beth, if you're watching this, we appreciate you. We love you.
I miss you.
So now we are leaving Stanton, Virginia, and we have about a 2-hour drive, 2 hour and 3 minutes to be exact, drive to IED Washington Airport, where we will drop off the car and then be checking into the International Business Class Lounge. And we're really excited.
Polaris.
United Polaris. So we use points again. We'll explain it a little bit more again on the next vlog, because that's going to be our next vlog.
Yeah.
On business class to Paris.
Also, I made sure we're going to IAD, not DCA.
Please.
Because the first time we traveled out of the country to Jamaica, like 12 or 13 years
It's been a
ago,
minute.
I brought us all the way to DCA airport, which is like 45 minutes
No,
from
that's not even the
IAD.
worst part. Because you brought us there and then we slept on the ground in the airport to save money.
Oh, the whole time. And we were
Yeah.
at the wrong
We woke up
airport.
off the hard floor and went up to the desk and they were like, your tickets are not for this airport. And they were like, you better hurry. So we had to get in a cab, an expensive cab. So we lost all the money we saved sleeping in the
Yeah,
airport.
we could have just got a hotel if we would have just went to the right airport.
Thankfully, the airport's only like 30, 45 minutes apart. So we did make it, but it was a huge rush, a lot of anxiety, and a heck of a way to start our first international travel experience.
And fast forward 12 years.
You're still
and
doing
I'm
that
still
stuff.
taking us to the wrong
Yep.
airports.
You guys remember maybe, I don't know now, 15 vlogs ago when Rihanna planned for us to go to Vietnam, but she didn't have any visas for us?
But before that,
Was it Vietnam?
it was Vietnam, but before that, we flew into.
Oh,
booked
the
our
wrong airport in Bangkok.
We flew into the wrong airport in Bangkok, and then we couldn't find our gate for the next flight. It's because our gate was at another airport. And I'm not bragging, but I am telling you this so that you don't overanalyze travel, because even if you make mistakes, which you probably will, everything will be okay.
That's true. You get a whole lot more right than you get wrong. But when you do get it wrong, boy, is it an experiment.
You can't make everything perfect or you'd never go. So I just try to get like where I feel 80% confident,
Yes.
and then I show 95% confidence, and then everybody's
I
like,
need her because I would
go.
never book. I overanalyze everything. She underanalyzes things. So like we're the two extremes, but I'm thankful for her because otherwise we would never probably go, because again, I would just calculate every little thing like I used to do. I used to book our trips in the beginning. I used to do all the research. She took it over. She goes much faster and sometimes too fast. But that's okay.
We balance each other out.
We
It's so
do.
good.
Yeah, you're my yin and yang, right? Hold on, Tyanna, I wanted to say one more thing.
Like and subscribe.
Oh, like and subscribe. That was cute,
Cutie
baby.
pie.
Now you have to. That was too
You
cute.
definitely have to.
All right, we've officially made it to Dulles Airport. We just have to get through security, then make it to our gate, and then we get to go inside the Polaris Lounge. I'm really looking forward to this, and I really, really hope they have a lot of vegan options, but if not, I'll just drink a ton of iced lattes. Whoa. Whoa, it's super nice. Look at this.
What, Daddy?
Oh, did you find a nice little seat? All right, well, Tyanna made herself at home. Now let's find our seats. This looks really nice.
This is nice. This lounge is so nice. I can't believe I'm excited for a transatlantic flight, but I cannot wait to get on this plane. And this is where we're actually going to wrap up this video.
They have tofu, guys.
Tofu.
They have tofu, so I'm set. And oat milk for my lattes.
And noodles and rice and cookies and everything you could ever imagine. But you have to wait till next week to get the full tour and see our experience flying business class to Paris with United Polaris. How that rhymed.
Normally, I'm excited for the flight because I'm gonna stay up and get all the amenities, but I'm pretty tired now because this flight's gonna be at 10:15 p.m. our time, but we will wake up at 12 p.m. or land at
Paris
12
time.
p.m. their time. So I'm not sure what to do.
I think that you should sleep.
I want the food and all the stuff.
We're about to get all the food right now.
Okay, I think I'm probably gonna sleep on this flight because I'm pretty tired right now.
And I heard the food is good in Paris. And also, okay, I never thought of Paris as a top destination for me before. We never really planned to go there. It just worked out that way. But I'm really excited to see the Eiffel Tower.
Me too, and I think I want to try a croissant in Paris.
Yeah.
'Cause I heard they're the best.
Definitely,
Yeah, obviously.
definitely.
But anyway, all right, we're going to get off here. Tyanna's actually already eating, but we're going to close this vlog out. Thank you guys for watching another one. We really appreciate you and your support. And actually, before the next vlog, we're probably going to hit 1 billion subscribers, which is absolutely mind-blowing.
It'll be while we're filming the next vlog. So we'll probably be able to celebrate in real time.
Yeah, I guess that's true because we're going to open the next one soon. So anyway, guys, we appreciate you so much. And remember to always explore kindly.
Bye-bye.